NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's King. Pass to Weber. Now Rose, guarded by Doncic. Jackson outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Doncic. Here's Petrovic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic. Pass to Doncic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. EA, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Weber. 4 on the clock. Wagner for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The layup off target. Wagner for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Now here's Doncic. Jokic with it. Spins. And Jokic throws it down.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Weber, no good. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Stojakovic. Kept alive. Here's Petrovic. Now Jokic. Here's Divac. Shot blocked. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Crawford. Back to Burke. Releases. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Lets the 3 fly. Petrovic shot is off. Here's Burke. It's rebounded by Divac. Doncic feeling it out a bit. The long distance 3 is buried.
I mean, you have to love the toughness. Doncic plays with an edge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Doncic. Here's Crawford. Right side, Russell. Pass to Crawford. Stolen. The open shot, Doncic. No good off the glass.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Crawford. Here we go. Here's Tomjanovic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And the visitors call time here.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Udrih. Down low. Here's Raja. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Udrih. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Outside Robinson. Low block shot. And he hits the jumper.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's the pick. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And it's King missing. Inside. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
And here they come. Here's Bogdanovic. And King pulls it down.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Jackson can't get it to go. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Nurkic. Over Wagner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's King. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Gets it off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Here's Udrih. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Pass to Rice. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Rice has got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Jovic. Five to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Petrovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wagner on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Nesterovic. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Petrovic. They set the pick. Can't connect from 14. Here's Weber. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to, I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Rice. Offline with a three. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Udrih. Here's Stojakovic. Fires in the triple. Stojakovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Petrovic. 5 points in the game.
Wolverine's foul. Trade. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. Howard grabs the miss. And Burke, here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wolverine's foul. Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Howard. Here's Doncic.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
To the wing, right side. Jokic with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Pass to Divac. It's hauled in by Crawford. From 18 feet away, Russell controls the rebound and the putback.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's Crawford. Doncic grabs the miss. 1.5 minutes left in the second period. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Doncic has got 7.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
And here's Howard to the inside. Crawford, that one's good.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Kukoc. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Back to Jokic. Fade away. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Tomjanovic. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Divac. Here's Kukoc. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now Howard. To the paint. It's stolen by Doncic. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the visitors call time here. anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Udrih, still without a bucket. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Here's Jovic. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Udrih. Pass to Jovic. Here's Udrih. The rebound by Jackson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wagner in the high post. Robinson on the wing. Lets it fly. And that one comes up a bit short. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. He takes it in. Here's Raja. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Wagner looking it over. And it's good for 2. Wagner's got 7.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Bogdanovic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovic here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
Here's Wagner. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Bogdanovic, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the visitors call time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Petrovic. And here's Jokic. Tries the spin move. Takes it inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Jokic is doubled. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Stojakovic has got 6 points.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a 3.
Here's Crawford. Launches a 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Pass to Jokic. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Stojakovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Timeout.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Rose. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Rice. Jacks up a 3. Raja with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And Petrovic gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Wagner missing. Doncic on the wing. From outside the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Timeout.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Even game right now in Charlotte. Pass to Rice. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Will it go? It's rebounded by Nesterovic. Here's Petrovic. Give him 8. And it's Matkovic missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Rice. Great positioning on the putback. Weber's got 8.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Jokic with it. Give him 8 points now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Jokic. Spins. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back.
49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Burke. Pass to Crawford. Inside. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Petrovic. A deep 3. Divac controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Crawford. And a missed layup. Pass to Jokic. Here's Divac.
Wolverine's foul. Rudy comes out. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Jokic. Defended by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And it's King missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket by Jokic.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, when you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Doncic outside from deep three-point land. And King pulls it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure that they all know the plan.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more." Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Howard on the double team. There's the triple. Offensive board. Pass to Raja. Tries again. He can't hit that time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And it's Howard off the drive. Rebounded by Jovic. Here's Raja. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Kukoc. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, the shot misses. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Jams it home!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. To take the lead. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Doncic. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ooh, he leaves no question. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
It from outside.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
They set the screen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Jumper.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Here's Burke. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off target. Here's Doncic. Jokic outside. Now Doncic. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Away team foul. Draws and Popovich. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Wolverines.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And the visitors call time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Doncic fires! And they'll get another chance. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. It's stolen away. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.